Well, good morning everybody, and welcome to my channel Simply Espresso, coming to you this morning from the northeast of Scotland. So before I do my espresso review, I'd like to just do a little plug for the video that I've just released. It's basically details the top espressos for the month of March, so please give it a watch if you wish. It basically just tells you what I thought were the top espressos, the best espressos I tried for the month of March. However, we're into a new month now, so we're into April. So the first coffee that we're going to be looking at today is coffee roasted in Japan. I've done them before. They're called Kurasu. I don't know how well I can get it with the lighting. But this is the Guatemalan. It's fully washed and tasting notes of floral, orange, gummy candies, milk tea, and it's lightly roasted. So I will be honest, all the coffees that I've tried so far from Japan have been quite light, perhaps a little bit too light for me. I do prefer my bold espressos. I'm not too sure how much more, if the coffees keep on coming out like this where they're very, very light, I don't know if I'll be ordering too much of them. It is quite expensive. I think it works out to, I think it's 35 pounds for 400 grams, which is not cheap. And to be honest, I have tasted better espresso. So I think these coffees from Japan that I've been getting, I think they definitely suit Americanos or perhaps filter coffee. This espressos, they're still good, but it's just not quite my profile, or the profile that I like. But that may change over time, so we'll just have to wait and see. So we'll just go on to this one then. So I've already weighed the 18 grams of beans. So what we'll do is we'll just go to the niche and take a look at the settings and the beans. So back in a second. Okay guys, so welcome back. That's us now looking down on the beans on the niche. As you can see, our beans are medium or light to medium roasted. And you'll see I have the dial on the niche. Don't know if I can get it in the camera. Nope, it's not. There we go. Oh, it's gone. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It's set at 7. So quite fine, quite a fine grind. So it'll be interesting to see if we get a good shot with that. As you can see, that's my Mezza Major. So you can see the cover bit is off at the moment. And I'll be getting the Daniel Wong doseless kit soon. And we'll be able to see how the Mezza Major stacks up to the niche. That'll be interesting. Anyway guys, on to this review, so we'll just go on to the grind then, shall we? Okay guys, so welcome back. That's us at the Puristika ready to pull a shot. The boiler is sitting at 94 degrees Celsius. We have the 18 grams of coffee prepped, and we hope to get 36 grams out in approximately 25 to 30 seconds, give or take. So let's get on to the shot then, shall we? And see what we get. Okay, so that was in 29 seconds, I think, if I read that correctly. Wow, the weight is 36.0, so we got the exactly 36 grams of coffee out. As you can see, a little bit of crema left over there. So what we'll do is just let this cool down a wee bit. When I come back, we'll do a tasting. So back in a second, guys. Okay guys, welcome back. That's us ready to do a tasting. So as you can see, just a little bit of crema left over there. Not much. I think the brew has sufficiently cooled. So let's see what we get on the nose. So straight up some floral notes. There's hints of jasmine. There's some sweetness there. It does smell very, very pleasant. Right, let's just get straight onto the taste. Light to medium bodied on the palate. Citrus coming out. Oranges. Very little acidity though. Some floral notes coming there. Hints of jasmine. A little bit of chocolate. Definite tea-like quality to this one. Let's try another sip. Again, light on the palate. Quite rich though. A little bit of juiciness, a little bit of acidity coming there on the palate. There's some dryness there as well, producing salivation and juiciness, and accentuates the fruitiness as well. Quite a lot of fruits in this as well, more citrus, lead, espresso in my opinion. There's good sweetness coming through as well. Very delicate, very soft on the palate. That's actually quite lovely. It's a little bit bolder than the other coffees that I've tried from Japanese coffee roasters. So that's a win for me. There's some richness, there's some boldness there, but still very delicate on the palate, very light. Still getting some chocolate coming out as well. It's really nice. That orange goes very nicely with the chocolate. There's a little bit of hint of acidity there. In my opinion, needs a little bit more acidity though to give it a bit more brightness in the cup and elevate it to a slightly higher level in my opinion. But perhaps that's just part of the profile that doesn't have that acidity. But that is highly enjoyable. Still getting dryness on the palate. It's quite drying, which is a good thing because it just keeps on bringing back those fruits and citrus. And that chocolate just lingers in the aftertaste as well. So it's quite a long aftertaste. That's actually really, really nice. Very, very impressive from Kurasu for this one. As a score, I would probably give this an 8.5. I've yet to try it as an Americano, but I would imagine this was going to be very good. I'm expecting it to be quite light, again, and delicate as an Americano. This one is definitely a bit more bolder than I was expecting, so thumbs up to Kurasu for this one. Highly, highly enjoyable. Yeah, just a really good light roast, light profile with some boldness. Okay, guys, so that's my review for today. So that was Kurasu's Guatemalan. And as I say, scores an 8.5. Really, really, really good stuff. Okay, guys, I'm not 100% sure what I'll be doing next as a review. I just need to take stock of what I've got and just work out what my next review will be. But as always, guys, I hope you enjoyed this one. And if you wish, please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, guys, have a fantastic weekend and take care. Cheers.